how we do it in Texas. We gotta get the hip sway, like this. And you take 3 steps forward. Turn around. And you shoot the sign. Okay, just hang on for a moment. Let me explain something real quick. It's hot. We're in a lengthy heat wave, and after suffering heat stroke and being traumatized by it, well, I refuse to subject myself to it again. So for a while, I stopped wearing a shirt under my leather coat. I don't know why people live in these awful, awful climates, but it's too hot. It's uncomfortable. Why?
I can't tell you how many times I've heard, you can't do that, or it'll never happen. However, if you don't ask, if you don't try, you will never know. And today, the Circuit of the Americas said yes. Ellie Putnam answered my request and has been gracious enough to give us a tour of the track. They just started laying the asphalt yesterday on this massive 3.4 mile track. It's hard to believe that in less than 4 months, the track will be hosting its first Formula One race. You can really get the sense that there's something special about this place. I feel as though I'm standing on the grounds of a new temple.
This is an awesome track. Just being here as a Formula One fan, I gotta say, the fact that I'm on turn 1, in fact, I'm gonna get down right now, I'm gonna kiss the track. This place is awesome.
It may only be from the backseat of a minivan, but I'm in heaven right now as we make a lap of the circuit. They are silent now, but soon these garages will be filled with the symphonies of Formula One and MotoGP. Sensing our tour is almost over, we take a moment to take in the sights of the main straight. Anything is within your reach, you just have to ask.
We're in Austin, Texas tonight. We went and saw the Circuit of the Americas, and we thought, hey, there's a state park right there. McKinley Falls State Park. It'd be a great option, 15 bucks a night, pretty cheap. We head in there. It's pretty late, around 9 o'clock. I don't like setting up the camp in the dark because I'm a little arachnophobic. I don't like spiders. I want to be able to set it up and shut myself in. The state park on the website looks awesome. What they don't tell you is it's infested with spiders. Like, infested. It was disgusting.
Right underneath my front tire of my bike. It just goes right underneath as I stop. Through the engine, I'm like, there's a freaking tarantula.
It's not a tarantula. You're just being silly. No, there's a tarantula. Next thing I know, he's like, there's another one under my wheel. There's not. You're just freaking out because there's big bugs. No, there was tarantulas. And then, when you look in the trees, there's ones that have a white back. They're about this big.
It's giant, sitting in this freaking web right by the tree. Then we look up, there's one right above in the canopy. And then all you can do is start looking around. They're just everywhere. I'm not really scared of spiders. I gotta tell you, it's starting to freak the hell out of me. I know that Amanda is freaked out by spiders. She's dead silent, not saying a word. That tells me she's freaked out too.
You see them everywhere on the ground, and there's like different types of spiders in this place. It's not just one species of spiders. There's tarantulas, there's little ground spiders, there's little jumping spiders, there's big old wolf spiders. There's those nasty tree spiders. I don't even know what kind of tree spiders those were, but those were disgusting. We were both like, we looked at each other and I was like, we gotta get out of here.
Took off, left there as fast as we could. We're going to the hotel. I hate breaking the budget, but I can't do it. I cannot. I couldn't stand being in spiders for one more minute. It's midnight. We're in Georgetown, Texas now because we couldn't find a decent hotel for anywhere under $120. They were all just crap. Cops everywhere, broken doors, broken locks, bugs. So we're saying screw it. We're just gonna go, it's about 12:30. We're having some coffee and we're gonna try to make it to Dallas, which is 3 hours away. And when we get there at 3 in the morning, I don't know where. Oh, we're going to the KOA.
30 minutes down the road and we see a sign for a campground. But there's only a dead snake and a plowed over field.
I never thought you could fall asleep while riding, but both of our heads are bobbing as we fight to stay awake. We can't take it anymore and pull into the next roadside rest area. They're designed for semis and cars to pull over and sleep, but there are no camping signs, which means we can't pitch a tent. The new plan is to take turns sleeping for 30 minutes, but they're here. Zach hasn't seen them yet, but there are spiders crawling all around us. There has to be a hotel close by, and I get lucky and find one another hour down the road. The only problem is, we can't check in until 5 a.m.
It is now 3:30 in the morning, and we are sitting in an so that at 5 a.m. we can check into a $30 hotel. And we only have to stay awake for 2 hours. 2 hours, we're good, and we can sleep. So now we're going to enjoy some sort of, it looks like raw meat pancakes. What combo are we going to split?
The meat.
The raw meat pancakes, that's right. How did I order them?
You asked for the raw meat pancakes.
Tell me that does not look like a slab of roast beef. I know it's red velvet pancakes, but it sure looks like... Hold that bacon up to it. And tell me that the bacon and the roast beef pancakes.
They're about the same color.
And almost 24 hours after we woke up yesterday, we finally pulled into the hotel. I don't think either of us could have stayed awake much longer.
Two days later, we arise from our comatose state and watch the sunrise. I'm in need of a tire change, and Al Lamb's Dallas Honda is the place to do it. This dealership is incredible, just look at it. My Dunlop Q2s, which are over a year old and have a ton of miles on them, are getting squared off, so it's time for a fresh set. And then I meet Al. Al Lamb is a giant of a man. He looks like a simple, big old cowboy. But if that's the first impression you get, you'd be wrong. Al Lamb is a land speed racer. He's gone over 200 miles an hour on a modified bike and is aiming even higher. He's an intriguing, thoughtful, easy to talk to kind of guy. And this is his steed, a turbocharged CBR 1000, specially built by his team in the back. He trusts these guys, and they built him an incredible bike. One that he hopes will take him over 260 miles per hour in his next attempt.
So you're back there and you saw the land speed bike.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be a land speed racer?
Oh gosh. Al is an incredible man, one with a passion and excitement for speed, design, and innovation. He likes to challenge the norm, and he's inspired me to keep going, keep pushing, and to nix the naysayers who doubt me and my bike's ability to tackle the tack. So thanks, Al, for the inspiration and motivation. And thanks to Santiago and Ted for changing my tires and keeping me going.